Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, Gardening in Cold Spring Harbor. I'm in Long Island, New York, Zone 7A. It's been a few weeks since I visited my local Home Depot store here in Long Island, New York. And what I've heard is that they're getting ready to open up their garden center for the 2024 gardening season. In fact, they have already received new garden center merchandise in last night. So today I took a very brief yet very exciting car ride to my local Home Depot store to check out what they have already received now in the beginning of February in preparation of their garden center grand opening at the end of February 2024. So I'm so excited to take you guys on this inventory tour with me today. So for those of you looking for that online gardening channel which offers tips, tricks, easy yet proven gardening advice to take your home gardens to that next level, don't go anywhere guys. Stick around with me today. Start with going below this video and clicking the subscribe button if you are enjoying the content of my videos and want YouTube to send you notifications every single time I'll upload a new video. Click the bell icon as well. Now come with me, let's check out Home Depot garden center inventory now in the beginning of February 2024. Here we are, my fellow home gardeners. We have arrived at my local Home Depot store here in Long Island, New York, Zone 7A. And guess what I am seeing right in front of the Home Depot Garden Center? I am seeing fresh, new trees. They have just arrived last night, according to the garden center employee, and here they are. Let's go and let's take a close look at what stunners have made their way to the Home Depot Garden Center now in the beginning of February 2024. And this is their first set of plants that made their way to the garden center now in the late winter 2024. How exciting is this? Let's take a look. Looks like lots and lots of beautiful new fresh fruit trees. Let's start right over here on the far right side. Looks like Home Depot got various apple trees in stock. They are quite tall. They're definitely over 6 feet in height. Take a look for yourself. They're nicely tied with a rope for easier transport. As always, let's take a look at the pricing. First, apple number 7 container, equivalent to 24.6 liters, $69.98. So all of the apple trees, regardless of the variety, are $69.98 each. And let's take a look at what apple varieties Home Depot got in so far. Looks like they got the dwarf apple Cortland full sun tree. Let's take a look over here. Why buy? Delicious and nutritious, abundant harvest. Mature height 8 to 10 feet. Let's take a look at the next one. Apple Pink Lady tree full sun. Why buy? Culinary uses, abundant harvest. Let's take a look at some other varieties of the apple trees. Tree full sun apple Jonah Prince. Delicious and nutritious, abundant harvest. Let's take a look at this one. Apple Lady in red full sun tree. Why buy? Delicious, nutritious, abundant harvest as well. This one will get taller. It's going to be anywhere between 8 to 15 feet when mature. They even got the dwarf apple Macintosh, also a full sun tree, culinary uses, abundant harvest, 8 to 10 feet when mature. And take a look guys, each of these tags has very clear care and maintenance instructions on the back. Maturity in fall, spacing 6 to 8 feet, hardiness up to minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit, water at least once a week until established. It even gives you step-by-step planting instructions. More and more beautiful apple trees. They have the Honeycrisp full sun tree. Culinary uses, abundant harvest. This guy can reach anywhere between 18 to 20 feet when mature. Let's take a look at what these are on the very, very far ends by the wall. These are the Gala apples. Culinary uses, abundant harvest. Look at the mature height, my fellow home gardeners. Very, very tall tree. 14 to 30 feet in height. Quite a few apple varieties to choose from this coming spring season. Various varieties. Let's move on right over here. More apples, my fellow home gardeners. Look at this variety. This is the apple Arkansas Black. Why buy? Culinary uses, abundant harvest, 12 to 15 feet mature height. Isn't this beautiful? Look at the red, deep red colored apple. Stunner. Also beautifully tied for easier transport. Let's move on to the next crate right over here. I am seeing more apples on this crate. Let's take a look at the pricing. Apple red number 7 container as well. Black plastic, equivalent to 24.6 liters, $69.98. Let's take a look at the varieties of these apples. Ooh, apple red delicious full sun tree. Mature height 14 to 30 feet. Let's see what other apples they got in. They did get the Arkansas Black apple. Look at that beautiful deep red coloring. This is a smaller tree, 12 to 15 feet mature height. Once again, very clear care, maintenance, and planting instructions on the back. I am seeing more trees over here on the far against the wall. These are the green apples, full sun apple Granny Smith. Let's take a look at the tag. Mature height 14 to 30 feet. Why buy? Culinary uses, abundant harvest. Let's take a look at the pricing. So apple green, number 7 container as well, 24.6 liters, also $69.98. Let's see what other apples they got over here on this side. Apple yellow delicious, 14 to 30 feet, mature height as well. Look at all the new buds you could see forming. Aren't these just beautiful? These trees are in excellent, pristine condition. Look at the beautiful, nice, thick branches. Let's move on right along to the next crate. Right over here. Let's see what they have here. Looks like they got some nectarines, persimmons, as well as plums. And I'm also seeing a peach tree right over there in the very back of this crate. There are also new apple varieties over here. This is by a different brand. This one is called Urban Apples Garden Debut. Look at the picture. So this variety is called a Golden Treat. And let's take a look over here. Golden Treat by Urban Apples. Tall on taste for limited space. Look at the beautiful, clear care instructions. Cold hardy to zone 4 exposure. Sun. Elegant bottle brush habit. Pink blossoms in the spring. Fruit is ready to harvest by fall. So this is ideal for those gardens that have limited spacing. Beautiful. These apples are also $69.98 for number 7 container. And I'm seeing yet another variety. Look at this. Columnar apple, Scarlet Sentinel. Isn't this beautiful? 8 to 12 feet, so it is shorter. Perfect for a smaller sized home garden. Look at the persimmon. Look at the color of the branches. It's a mix of pink and burgundy. Look at all the new buds right over there. Let's see over here. This is the Ornamental Persimmon Fuyu. Wow, why buy? Culinary use, easy to grow, mature height 15 to 20 feet. I had to climb between the trees over here, but I got in here to show you guys this plum variety. Tree, full sun, plum, Santa Rosa, 10 to 20 feet, beautiful. And let's see at the very, very far over here, if I can grab the tag. Full sun tree, peach contender, 25 feet mature height. Quite a large tree, beautiful. Look at the coloring of the branches as well. The pink and the burgundy. Look at all the new buds. Let's move right on along to this next crate over here. Looks like it's filled with pears as well as apricots. Isn't this pretty? Well, let's start with the pears right over here in the front. We have the full sun pear 20th century, 20 to 40 feet mature height. Beautiful. What other pears do we have? Let's take a look. Right over here is another tag. They got that Asian pear in. Wow, 30 to 40 feet. Let's see what other pear varieties right over here. Another Asian pear. And what is this? Asian pear Shinseki, different Asian pear variety. I apologize if I mispronounced the name. 30 to 40 feet mature height. Let's take a look at the pricing of the pear trees. So regardless of the variety, you would be paying $69.98 for a number 7 container. And I wanted to show you one more quick thing. Each of the trunks is wrapped with this cardboard paper with a picture and of course the name of the plant, the tree. On the bottom, it also gives you very clear planting instructions on the bottom of this paper tag, which is also very, very helpful. Let me climb in here all the way to the back to show you their beautiful apricot varieties. They are also $69.98 for a number 7 container, but I wanted to show you the different varieties. This is one over here, apricot robata, full sun tree, 12 to 18 feet mature height. Let's see what other varieties. So robata as well. Let's see if there's anything else. Apricot Gold Rich. Look at the beautiful apricots. 10 to 15 feet mature height. One more apricot variety Home Depot got in stock this year is apricot Moore Park variety, 15 to 20 feet mature height. So 3 different apricot tree varieties this coming spring season at Home Depot Garden Center. Moving right on to the next crate over here. Looks like it's filled with peaches. Isn't this beautiful? The peaches are also $69.98 per container. Various varieties. Let's start right over here with the first tag that I'm seeing, and this is the peach contender, 25 feet mature height, so pretty large. Let's see what other. Right over here, peach red skin. Isn't this pretty? So this is a shorter peach tree variety. Let's see what else. Take a look right over here, my fellow home gardeners. Dwarf peach full sun tree, 15 to 25 feet. This would make a beautiful tree for a smaller sized home garden. Look at the beautiful peaches. Another beautiful peach variety, peach red haven, 14 to 30 feet mature height. Again, a quick reminder, always take a look at the back of the tag for care, maintenance, and planting instructions. Let's see what other peach varieties Home Depot Garden Center already got in stock. Let me see if I can climb in here. There you go. Peach Loring, 15 to 25 feet mature height, full sun. Let's see what else. Another Red Haven right over here. The very far end of this crate contains nectarines as well. Let's take a look at some of the nectarine varieties. Nectarine Fantasia, 15 to 25 feet mature height. They also have the nectarine red gold. This one's shorter, 12 to 14 feet. Let's see what this one is right over here. Look at the beautiful burgundy branches. Nectarine hard dyer, 12 to 15 feet. Let's see what else they have. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how I'm fitting in here. Red gold. Fantasia. So the nectarines are $69.98 as well. Take a look at all the cherry trees Home Depot already has in stock. Multiple crates filled with beautiful cherry trees. First and foremost, of course, let's take a look at the pricing. $69.98, number 7 container, sweet cherry. Let's take a look at some of the tags. Look at this, guys. Sweet cherry Rainier. Look at those yellow and red pigmentations. Wow, 10 to 20 feet. There's another one, sweet cherry Skeena. Look at those red cherries. Wow, more and more cherry varieties. Take a look at this stunner, the sweet cherry black Tartarian. 12 to 15 feet only mature height, but look at the color. The deep, almost black coloring of the sweet cherries. And that is not all. More and more cherry varieties. I'm trying to squeeze over here between all these beautiful trees to see if I can show you guys, my fellow home gardeners, all of the cherry varieties. Looks like this is the sweet cherry Bing. Let's see what else they have. The dwarf tart cherry. Oh my God, Montmorency, they have this one this year, 12 to 15 feet. Look at this beautiful cherry. And this is not a sweet cherry. This is a tart cherry. And for the tart cherry varieties, they're also asking $69.98. Oh my goodness, they carry tart cherry varieties this year as well. $69.98 for the beautiful cherry trees. Let's move on to the next crate, also filled with beautiful cherry trees. So these trees are also $69.98. Looks like some are sweet and some are tart. Let's see what varieties are here. Sweet cherry Bing, full sun tree, 14 to 30 feet mature height. Let's see what other cherry trees. Tart cherry early Richmond over here. This one's a shorter one, 10 to 15 feet, full sun tree. What else? Sweet cherry Bing variety as well. Full sun tree, 14 to 30 feet. Beautiful. Let's see what else. Oh my goodness. Sweet cherry coral champagne, 30 to 40 feet. This one will be quite large, but also a full sun tree. Let's move on to the very far back. I can't believe I'm even fitting between these trees, I must say. Tart cherry North Star. Here is a better look at the tag. Full sun tree, 14 to 30 feet. Here are the care maintenance instructions. Maturity, summer, spacing 15 to 25 feet. Hardiness up to minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Maintain moderately moist soil. And I'm seeing one more stunner right over here. Dwarf sweet cherry lapins, 12 to 15 feet mature height. Let's see over here. Spacing 15 feet, hardiness up to minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit, likes consistent soil moisture. Check often as establishing. Moving right along to the next crate right over here. Looks like they have plum and pears on this crate, but the plums are different varieties than the ones we saw in the previous racks. This one is so good. Let me show you what I mean. Take a look at this. It's a full sun tree. It's a combination plum, 4-way combo. So they interbred for various plum varieties. So you get your purple, you get your yellow plums, you get your burgundy plums. And it's only 12 to 15 feet mature height. Isn't this a deal and steal? Maturity will vary, again, depending on the genetics of this tree. spacing 10 to 12 feet, hardiness up to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit, water 2 to 3 times per week until established. I cannot believe such a unique, such an interesting plum tree combination variety. And they are $89.98 for the 4-way combination plum tree. $89.98, number 7 container. Let me squeeze into the back right over here and show you more beauties. Plum Duarte. Look at this plum. They look like Italian plums, like the Italian prunes. Look at this, 15 to 20 feet. Let's take a look. Spacing 10 to 15 feet, maturity in summer, hardiness up to minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit, likes well-drained soil. This one is $69.98. Let's see if there are any more right over here. They have a 4-in-1 cherry. You plant one tree and you get 4 different cherry varieties out of it. You get your yellows, the red, the burgundy, and it's only 12 to 18 feet mature height, spacing 20 feet. Maturity varies, again, depending on which genetic you'll get. Hardiness up to minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit. The 4-in-1 cherry combination tree comes in number 7 container, and it's $89.98. Right next to the plum trees, I am seeing more pear trees, and these are different varieties than the ones we saw on the previous crate. Let me see over here. Let's take a look. Pear European Bartlett, 14 to 30 feet mature height, full sun tree. Maturity summer, spacing 15 feet, hardiness minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Right over here, I'm seeing more different pear varieties. They have the pear summer crisp. Look at the beautiful burgundy coloring, 18 to 25 feet. Here are the care instructions. Maturity in summer, spacing 15 to 18 feet, hardiness up to minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. This one is $69.98 as well. And all the way back here, I am seeing new plum varieties. Take a look at this European plum President. And it's a shorter size tree, smaller tree, 10 to 15 feet mature height. It's hardy up to minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Requires spacing of 12 to 15 feet. This beauty is also $69.98. We have now reached the far left crate right over here, and it's filled with more beautiful apple trees, but not just any apple trees. These are our apple combo trees, full sun trees. Look at this. You grow one tree and you get red apples and yellow apples and green apples. And it's only 10 to 12 feet when mature. Maturity summer through fall, again, depending on what gene you're going to get. Spacing 15 to 20 feet, hardiness all the way to minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Likes well-drained soil, water, new transplants. So these apple combo trees are $89.98. All these beautiful, fresh, pristine, stunning looking fruit trees that Home Depot already has in stock now in the beginning of February 2024. But that is not all, my fellow home gardeners. Look at what I am seeing right over there against the gate. I am seeing ornamental trees. Look at the beautiful weeping branches. Isn't this just stunning? Take a look at this. Look at all the buds, and some of the buds have started to open up. This is, oh my goodness, this feels like a pussy willow tree. Wow. Let me see if I can take a look at the tag for us. Stunning. Look at all these buds opening up. These trees are in absolute pristine condition. I cannot believe my eyes. Let's see right over here. This is a weeping pussy willow pendula full sun tree, but it only reaches 5 to 6 feet when mature. This is beautiful and it's perfect for smaller spaces. Space 8 feet, hardiness up to minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit, blooms early to late spring, water 2 to 3 times per week until established. But I cannot believe, look at all these beautiful, fluffy buds that have started to open up. Let me show you the pricing as always. So this is a Pendula number 10 container, equivalent to 34.04 liters, $110. And the bottom of this paper tag has very clear planting instructions, which is very, very convenient. And just when I thought I saw it all, I cannot believe my eyes. Take a look at these apple trees. They are not vertical apple trees. These apple trees grow horizontally. Hence these bamboo sticks, which are attached by ribbons to the branches. But look how the branches stem out horizontally, sideways. Take a look. Oh my goodness. You see how it's growing sideways? I thought I saw it all. Wow. Let me take a look at this apple variety for us. I've never seen anything like this. This is the Espalier apple. These are the apple trees which you can train to grow. Look at this, up on a trellis. Height will vary depending on how high your trellis will be. Take a look. Oh my goodness. And you can plant it along borders or along walls of your home garden. It is a full sun tree though. Maturity summer through fall. Spacing will vary. Hardiness minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Look how many apple trees you can plant along a border or a wall and trellis them upwards. And they have various varieties. You have the Fuji apple right over there. You have the Gala apple right over here. So these trellising apples, these horizontal growing apple trees are $110 for number 7 container. But I cannot believe my eyes. Look at this, guys. And I always thought that apples grow upward, vertically. I've never seen any apple trees that would grow horizontally. Instead, why don't you guys let me know in the comments below, have you seen this apple variety before? Are you growing such an apple variety in your home garden? If so, share some pictures with me, my fellow home gardeners. I would love to see what this apple tree looks like when it's fully mature, and especially what it looks like when it's in bloom. Would look stunning, I bet. If you haven't yet subscribed to my gardening channel, Gardening in Cold Spring Harbor, don't wait any longer, guys. Super easy for you to do, super pleasing and rewarding to me. Just go below this video and click the subscribe button. If you are enjoying the content of my garden videos, if you find my garden videos to be useful, helpful, informative in absolutely any way, click the bell icon as well. YouTube will send you notifications every single time I'll upload a new video. Stay healthy, happy, be well, each and every single one of you, and happy gardening. And I'll see you again in my new upcoming gardening videos. Bye, guys.